Ashley Pickle, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com, joined by Coach Trey Brooks, head coach of the Rockwall Yellowjackets. Coach, you really had the epitome of a struggle last year in the fact that first-year head coach in the midst of 2020 to be out here actually having an off-season for the first time in your head coaching career. What is it like to be out here?
Oh, it's awesome. It really, it makes you realize the things that you take for granted, and it makes it even more special to get to have spring football, to get to be out here doing 7-on-7 and things like that. It just makes it that much more special, and makes you realize that you don't need to take those things for granted, for sure.
Now, you've been around this program for years. You know these guys, but to see them out here getting this experience, what do you hope that they take from games like this?
Well, I think more than anything, and I just told the guys this, I told them before we got here, is that I want us to grow together as a team. It really, with 7-on-7, it can go one way or the other. You can get worse or you can get better, and I want it to be something where we grow, and I just want our guys to spend time together. That's the biggest thing. We've got guys in different classes, and I want them to be together, spending time together, supporting each other, and I think that's what we got out of today for sure.
And then that's always a question that I have, because obviously the point of 7-on-7 nonetheless is to get those guys the snaps, but are there things that you can take out of this that you'll take into fall camp and go, hey, I noticed this is something we definitely need to work on?
So we try to run all of our schemes on offense and defense. We try not to make it just 7-on-7 geared, so we try to do things that we want to get better at. So for sure, to answer your question, every play we're seeing things that we feel like will translate for us, because we're trying to do what we do and not trick it up, but do things that we feel like our guys need to get better at. So yes, we try to use this to our advantage.
Absolutely. And then obviously you and the rest of your coaching staff over there in the end zone when you're usually on the sideline, how hard is it to keep your mouth shut and not really be able to coach those guys?
It's pretty hard. But I'll say it's a great chance for leadership to develop with our kids. I was just telling my wife over there that it's good. She was asking me who rotates them, who calls the plays. I said they do it. They do it all, and it's a great chance for them to kind of step up and learn those roles and work together. So as hard as it is for me to sit over there, I think it is good for our guys.
I noticed the families over there, specifically little man in the orange hat. Is he the official Yellowjacket hype man?
He is. He's the hype man. That's my son Case and Cannon over there. They love it. They love Yellowjacket football. So yeah, he's pretty hyped.
Loved it. Loved seeing the energy over there. And of course, we would be remiss not to ask you. We've seen the questionnaire. We know what to expect from the Yellowjackets. But for any of the fans out there watching, what can they expect to see from your squad on the field in 2021?
I expect big things from this group. We're halfway through spring ball right now, and what I've seen so far is so encouraging on both sides of the ball. I expect it to be a typical Yellowjacket football team, one that plays hard every snap, that is explosive, and that attacks people on both sides of the ball. So I would expect nothing less than that.